Lord.
Police! Would somebody help us, please?
Oh, wait, you gotta send somebody else.
Would you please go after that woman? She's the one running in the white coat. Quick! Cord, come on, let's sit down over here, all right?
Wait, did somebody go?
Yeah, send 2 men after her. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it.
All right, what's the problem here?
This woman, she attacked him.
Yeah, she had blonde hair.
She went down toward those gates. Please, go get her. Oh, God, listen, I've got to get somebody to take you to the men's room. Maybe you can splash all that stuff out of your eyes. Mister, please, would you help us, please? Thanks a lot.
Look, Audrey, my eyes are on fire here. Is there a water fountain, something?
I don't see anything. Cord, why couldn't she just run away? Why did she have to spray that stuff in your eyes?
I don't know. She knew what she was doing from the minute she started.
Oh, God, Cord, maybe she was a professional jewel thief or something.
Why? Why would she want that bracelet? I don't understand that. Why was it so damn important?
I don't know, but we can't worry about that right now. Right now, we've got to get somebody to help us out. I'll be back.
All right. Now listen. Get out. Get out. Get through that hole right now.
Sarah needs our help. We cannot leave her there just to die like that.
There's nothing that we can do for her. Now, you listen to me, woman. You get through there or you're going to be a dead person. Get in there.
Vicky's in there with a madman.
That madman has a gun. If you go bursting in there, he could shoot you or kill Vicky first.
We're going to do this my way.
You forget it. No.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Let him.
You got 3 seconds. Oh, God, Sarah! Sarah, you all right?
Oh.
Keep the work. Get it over there. Get that wreck.
Where's Vicky and Austin?
Up. Easy.
Where are Vicky and Austin? Where are they?
Sarah?
I think she's breathing.
I'll call an ambulance and seal up the hotel.
Do it. I can't lose you now.
I'm so sorry. That wine rack was meant to stop Austin. I never meant to hurt Sarah. I really... this is all my fault.
I got a pulse. You're alive.
Oh, thank God.
I'll search the basement for Austin and Viki.
No, Michael. He's got a gun. I don't want him to hurt you.
He could kill her.
Michael! Bo, are you going to be all right?
Yeah, go! Sarah, honey, help's on the way. Oh, God, I love you so much.
Stay away from me.
No, it's me. Sarah, look at me. Look at me. It's Bo. It's Bo. Look at me. Yeah. I'm right here. Honey, look, don't move. Try not to move.
Just hold me, okay? Just hold me.
Okay. I have you, honey. All right. Listen. Just stay real still.
Where's Vicky? Where's Vicky? She saved my life, my God. Austin's totally lost his mind.
Forget about Austin. Stay still. Stay real still. Sarah?
Where's Vicky?
Honey? Shh. Oh, God, please help her. Please, I can't lose her. Don't die, Sarah. Don't die.
Evening, Larry.
Hi, Vera.
What's the matter? You all right?
Yeah, tired, that's all. What's new? I'm always tired.
You should go home and get some sleep. I know we're short-handed in some departments, but I thought ER was pretty well staffed.
It is. I guess I just want to be here.
Why? You have a beautiful fiancé who I'm sure would enjoy being taken out to dinner and maybe a movie or... Larry, what's wrong?
She broke the engagement.
But the last time I spoke to her, she was on cloud 9. She was talking about having children right away, and what happened?
I guess she changed her mind. Dr. Spencer told her she couldn't have any kids anymore.
Is he absolutely sure?
He's as sure as he can be. He says that even if she gets pregnant again, if she conceives, it'll kill her.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
Hit her very hard.
Well, having children is such an important part of a woman's identity. But I'm sure in time she'll realize she can still have a full and happy life. But she can't do it alone, Larry.
Yeah, well, you tell her that. Evidently, she doesn't want my help.
Don't you believe that? And don't you give up on her either. I know Brenda loves you as much as you love her. And it's that love that you have for each other that's going to keep you through this and make you stronger. Now that I have butted in where I don't belong.
Oh, come on. You have not. I appreciate your concern and your encouragement. Thank you.
Would I be pushing my luck if I asked you to go home?
I think you're right. I think I got a few more things to do, and then I'll go, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I got another patient I got to see. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks again, Vera. All right, Linda, I'm going to give you this for Dr. Cossack's office, and then you can take the rest of the night off.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Wallach?
Yeah.
Dr. Wallach, we've got a comatose case. With probable internal injuries, Larry, it's Sarah Gordon.
Thank you very much for all your help. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm okay, thanks. Hey, any news from security people?
No, not yet. How you doing?
I've been better. I feel like someone stuck about 50 million needles in my eyeballs, but...
Here, listen, I got some wet towels for you. In the meantime, as soon as possible, we should get a doctor to irrigate your eyes with sodium bicarb.
Look, I'm not going anywhere, not until I find out if that woman's been arrested or not.
She was a smooth operator, I'll say that for her.
You don't have to tell me that. I didn't notice that bracelet was gone until I got back to Llanview.
Porgy has got to be a professional.
Yeah. See, why did she go after that bracelet? I mean, Tina told me she paid, what, maybe $100 for that thing. I mean, if she hawks it, she's going to get $20 for it back.
Cord. Where is she?
She gave us a slip.
What are you talking about? You lost? How could you lose? Didn't you call for help?
Yeah, everyone was alerted. She just managed to stay one step ahead of us. But at least we know who she is.
Well, what? Has she caused some kind of problem here at the airport before?
No, she was trying to board a flight. One of our men spotted her.
Wait, the flight didn't take off, did it?
No. He called for backups. They checked the plane. She never got on.
What are you saying? That the woman just vanished into thin air?
No, she got through a door in the jetway and disappeared.
Oh, come on, somebody must have seen her.
No, we lost her in baggage operations. My guess is she's left the airport.
Great.
Look, you said you knew her. You said you knew her name or something?
Right, by checking the passenger list. We found out her name is Isadora Lacourbe.
She had an accent. Do you have any idea where she was from?
Mendorra, probably. That's where the flight was headed.
Mendorra?
Listen, we have a first aid station if you want to see a doctor.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Well, you still want to file a complaint?
Yeah, you bet I do.
Okay, I'll need your name and address for my report.
Oh, here you go. I got my business card. I'm Cord Roberts. You can reach me over at the banner. Thank you.
Okay.
Mendorra. I go my whole life without even knowing the places on the map, and then, in the course of one day, I hear about it twice, both in connection with beautiful women.
What are you talking about?
Cassie Callison, she sent out an SOS to John, and he hopped the next plane.
Do you know what kind of trouble was going on?
No, Cassie was afraid to go into it over the phone.
Look, Audrey, if you're worried about Cassie and John, don't. I mean, I know they had a relationship a long time ago, but again, that's all in the past.
No. It's not that, really. He explained that to me. It's just that, well, with this Isadora woman going there, and then, I don't know, I just get the idea that he could really be in danger.
Look, I think it's all just some big coincidence. Let's get going. I want to talk to Rafe, and I want to make sure he puts an APB out on this woman. Maybe if he finds her, we can find out what the hell's going on.
Okay, let's go.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What happened?
Austin grabbed Sarah, he took her to the hotel, the wine cellar. Gabrielle tried to push a wine rack over on him, and he ended up hitting Sarah.
She regained consciousness?
Yeah, in and out.
Yeah, BP's 100/50, pulse 112 and thready.
Any cord injuries? She seemed to be in pain at first, but I can't be specific.
There doesn't appear to be any spinal injuries, but we stabilized her as a precaution.
Well,
Yeah, honey, I'm right here. How do you feel?
where are we?
We're at the hospital. Larry's gonna help you.
Sarah, can I ask you a few questions?
Larry, get this thing off my neck.
Are you in
It's
pain?
choking. No.
Okay, we'll take that off in a few minutes. Guys, I want her in room 3. Get a CBC and get some units of blood up right away. Come on, let's move. We're taking it down there.
Okay.
All right, Sarah, just take it easy. No, you stay here, Bo.
No, I'm not gonna leave her now.
You stay here, just get in the way.
I heard what you said about the blood. Now, I know she's in bad
All
shape,
right,
Larry.
I'll find out more after I examine her. You just wait here, I'll get right back to you. Promise.
Bo, how's Sarah?
Larry's examining her right now.
Where is she? Gabrielle said she's seriously injured.
The medic said something about internal injuries. Roger, I don't know.
Well, Gabrielle didn't seem to have the details too clear. Just what the hell happened, Bo?
All I know is that Austin took her to the wine cellar at the hotel. Now, Gabrielle was trying to help out. She wanted to shove a wine rack over on him. Ended up hitting Sarah instead.
Well, what about Austin? Did the police nail him?
No, they hadn't found him by the time we left the hotel.
Oh, damn, I don't believe it. Is Rafe over at the hotel?
Yeah, he should be there by now, but Clint...
I'm gonna go see him.
No, Clint...
You gonna be okay?
Listen, there's something that you've got to know. It's really bad.
About Sarah?
No, it's about Viki. She went to the wine cellar. She wanted to help Sarah. She's disappeared. We think Austin might have taken her as a hostage.
Oh, my God.
Clint, it gets worse. Now, I want to be the one to tell you this.
Tell me. Tell me.
Gabrielle said that, judging from the way that Austin was acting, the guy is totally out of control now, Clint.
Get in there. I want you to sit down, shut up, and don't give me any trouble.
Austin, this is crazy.
I'm not crazy.
No.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
No, I mean, this is somebody's home. I mean, somebody's apartment. They're going to come back here eventually. And then what, are you going to take more hostages? Austin, please give yourself up before somebody else gets hurt, before you get hurt, before you get yourself trapped like an animal or killed.
Animals get trapped because they're dumb. I'm not dumb.
No, you're not dumb. Neither is Sarah dumb. But Sarah is trapped. She needs help, Austin. Please, let's go back and help her.
This was going to be our place. This is the place that I had picked out for Sarah and me.
This obviously belongs to somebody else.
No, nobody comes here. Nobody lives here. That's why it was so perfect. It was absolutely perfect. I was going to have her come here. I was going to help her deliver a healthy baby. It was going to be my baby. We were going to have a family right here.
No, Sarah can't live with you. You must know she hates you for what you did to her.
No, that was just a misunderstanding. And as soon as I had time, well, she would have grown to love me.
No, Austin,
yes!
she would never.
Until you came into the picture. You ruined everything for me. And it started with you telling her not to have my baby. See, I heard you out in the garden. You told her you were going to help her to go to a doctor.
Austin, I was going to go to the doctor with her. She made the decision to terminate the pregnancy.
She would never have done it without your approval. You could have said to her, no, Sarah, don't do that. But no. See, she respects you.
Austin, you have to understand.
No, let me tell you what I understand. I understand that it's you and that damn Gabrielle who have ruined everything. She and I were this close to paradise. Do you understand that? And now, she's dead because of you.
No, we don't know that she's dead. She was breathing when you forced me to leave. If we go back now, there's still a chance we could save her. Please.
You're just saying that. You're just saying that just to save your own bloody life. You know, you make yourself out to be some kind of perfect human being. But you're just like everybody else. See, you didn't think that I was good enough for Sarah, right? You didn't think that I could be the daddy of her child. You ruined my life. You took away my only dream, my only chance for happiness. It's the only woman I ever loved. What do you deserve for that? I say, you deserve to die.
Rafe, you better call in more people. Go through the hotel floor by floor.
I got every available man doing that right now. How the hell could Austin be here 1 minute and vanish the next? How could he move around this hotel so easily without being recognized?
You're the detective. You tell us.
I'd like Gabrielle to tell me how long she's known Austin's been hiding out here.
What?
According to Detective Sanchez, you're the one that gave Viki the key to the wine cellar.
Yes, I did.
So how did you know he brought Sarah here?
I didn't know. I just guessed.
You're telling me it was just a lucky guess?
Rafe, there are only 2 rooms that aren't being used in the hotel right now. The other one is upstairs, the conference room, but I knew they weren't up there because Viki went and looked, so obviously it left the wine cellar.
Empty food wrappers, empty cups up here. He's been staying here for several days, hiding out.
Oh?
You're saying that you haven't seen him or any sign of him before tonight?
Of Of course I haven't. Otherwise, I would have called the police. Michael, you don't know about him hiding out in the hotel, do you?
Of course I know nothing.
What is your relationship to Austin?
I barely know the man.
So you have no idea where we could have taken Viki?
Why the third degree? Of course I have no idea where he's taken Viki. How dare you insinuate that I would aid and abet this sick fantasy of his?
Gabrielle, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just trying to get the facts straight.
The fact is that he is a very dangerous man, and you should find him before he did something terrible to Viki. And if you're smart, you'll shoot to kill. Rafe, this has been a terrifying experience for me, too. I was trying to get Austin with that wine rack. I didn't want to hurt Sarah, but there's no telling what I've done to her. Now, I'm gonna go lie down.
I'm through here for now. I'm going to go over to the hospital, see how Sarah is. If you come up with anything that can help us find Viki...
Yes, I will let you know.
I have a few questions that I'd like answered.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, please don't you start on me.
I happen to know that you just lied through your teeth. I want to know why. What are you hiding, Gabrielle?
All right, I won't you stay long. When I ask you to leave, no arguments. Deal?
Deal.
Sweetheart, you've got a visitor.
Is it Viki?
No. It's me, sweetheart.
Daddy.
You're gonna be all right. Just some cuts and bruises. Nothing too serious.
You've got to stop him, all right? You've got to find a way to stop.
Sarah.
He's totally out of his mind, Dad. He said he was going to kill me if I didn't go with him, that he was going to take me home. He said that we were going to raise this child together, and someday I was going to find a way to love him, and we were going to be a family.
This child, a baby?
Daddy, I'm sorry.
Wait, you're pregnant?
The baby is Austin's, Roger.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you because I just didn't want to hurt you anymore. I was going to go to a clinic outside of Llanview with Viki. You understand why I can't have this...
Of course, I understand. Of course.
I'm just so afraid, Daddy. I'm so afraid that he's going to find me and...
Sarah, I'm going to stay right with you until the police catch him.
Look, when he said home, he was going to take you home. Did he mean to Texas?
I don't know. He just said he had some place somewhere. Oh, God. Then he pulled a gun on Viki and... Where is Viki? Why isn't she here anyway? Oh, where's Viki?
Sweetheart.
Oh, my God. I remember a gunshot, and she screamed. Did he kill her?
No, there was no indication that anybody was shot in the wine cellar. But Austin disappeared. I'm afraid he took Viki with him.
This is all my fault. She was just trying to save my life. God, if she's with that madman, who's going to save her life?
How dare you? How dare you speak about love or happiness? How dare you parade your heart on your sleeve as if you had any understanding what the word love is all about?
You think only rich people can love?
The violence that you perpetrated against Sarah was despicable. It had nothing to do with love, even lust. You wanted to hurt her. You wanted to degrade her and humiliate her, and you succeeded. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? You had to destroy her completely. You just wanted to finish her off.
She shot me. She tried to kill me.
Why the hell do you think she wanted to shoot you? She wasn't trying to kill you. She was trying to protect herself. Don't you dare blame your violence on Sarah. You are the most pathetic excuse for a man I've ever seen in my life. You think you can just take what you want. And if there's something you don't get, you blame everyone else for it, not yourself. You lost Sarah because you hurt her, not because of me.
She betrayed me. She lied to me. She deserved...
What she deserved, the pain, the anguish you caused her. She asked for it.
I don't feel that way anymore. And I'm asking for forgiveness. I just knew that if I could bring her up here and show her that in time, she would love me.
Austin, you can do right by her now. Think about your unborn child, please.
No, you don't understand. See, there is no more. I mean, there's no more Sarah. My baby is gone. And my life is over.
No, no, it is not over. Think about it. You can still do right by Sarah. Please, Austin, if there's one shred of love left in your heart for Sarah or your baby, please let me go. Let me at least call an ambulance before it's too late. Prove that you love Sarah. Save her life.
It's just as I thought, isn't it? You're not even man enough to do the right thing. It's so much easier just to blame me or Gabrielle for Sarah's death rather than risking your own neck to save her life. So much for abiding love.
God, I don't have to prove anything to you.
No, you don't. But I would think you would want to prove your love to Sarah, and she needs it now.
Sarah is dead, and you are just trying to trick me.
No, you know that she is alive. Austin, please, you cannot leave her there just to die. Please, let's go back and help her, please.
Please. Gabrielle was in that wine cellar. So she saw, and she's already called for help. So see, you're just trying to trick me, aren't you? You're just trying to get me to walk right into a room full of cops. You know, you are just as devious as the rest of the Llanview Buchanans.
The Llanview Buchanans?
Yes.
The Llanview Buchanans gave you a home and a job. They welcomed you into their family. They forgave you.
Family? Welcomed me? Asa and Cord buried me and I was still alive.
They thought you were dead.
They didn't even bother to check to see whether I was still breathing. They just threw me in there like I was a pile of garbage. Do you know what that's like? Not being able to move, feeling somebody throw dirt on top of your face, knowing that the next breath that you take, that's gonna be your last.
Must have been horrible.
Yeah. And nothing you know about.
No, I don't know about it. But I can imagine it would turn the kindest man into a bitter and an angry man.
Yeah, you got that right.
But Austin, there's no need for you to continue living.
You got that wrong. You see, I'm branded now. I can't close my eyes without seeing that dirt thrown on my face. I wake up in the morning and I gasp for air and I'm praying. I'm praying to God that I'm not in that grave.
Austin, there are people, there are doctors who can help you to overcome the fear, who can help you to overcome all the bitterness. I can take you to the very best, and God knows in time, maybe even Sarah will forgive you for what you did to her.
No. You're just trying to kill me. I know you are. I just want you to shut up. I don't want another word coming out of your mouth.
Austin,
I don't want another word. I'm going to end up gagging you. And I'm going to tie you up. Do you want that? Okay. Just give me some peace, woman. So I can figure out what the hell I'm going to do with
you. Sarah tricked Austin into confessing that he framed Beau. He got angry at her betrayal. He tried to attack her, and she shot him. Now he's planning a home for her, wants her to be part of his family. I mean, what's it all mean?
Rafe, the man is not playing with a full deck.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know, like where this home could be.
Well, if I knew that, I'd be over there right now trying to rescue Viki.
If I could just get inside Austin's head,
Forget the man's head. My wife has been taken hostage by that madman, Rafe, and I want her back.
I'm doing everything humanly possible, Clint. I got the top detectives.
Oh, yeah, right. Look, the police got to the hotel just minutes after Austin kidnapped Viki. Now, you tell me how the hell he got out of that hotel without anybody seeing him.
I don't know. We're gonna find him.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna find him. If he walked in the station house, you might find him. You've had weeks to find him. He's had the run of Llanview. And all that time, he has been stalking and terrorizing Sarah right under your noses.
Yeah, if someone in the Buchanans had notified me about those incidents, we might have caught him. The fact is, nobody bothered. Nobody showed any interest in this search until today. You want to explain that to me?
I can't.
Then stop knocking my department. I'll take full responsibility for incompetency when it's deserved. But you're the ones who blew the leads on Austin, not us.
All right, I'm off base. I'm sorry.
I don't need your apologies. What I need is some cooperation.
Oh, Roger, how's Sarah?
Her condition's stable.
Well, you don't look too stable.
Will you tell me that sleaze has been captured and I'll be the happiest man in
the world.
Well, I'd like nothing better than to be able to do that. But the fact is that the police aren't any closer to catching Austin and Viki than they were an hour ago.
I don't see how they could have just disappeared.
Well, I don't see it either. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to stand around here any longer and just wait for the police to get lucky. I'm going to go to that hotel and do a little investigating on my own.
I'm going to come with you.
You don't want to stick around for Sarah?
Bo's here with her. I want Austin caught and punished. If I find him before the police do, I might take it upon myself to do it.
Michael, Austin nearly killed me tonight. The shot that he fired, it was meant for me.
I am well aware of that.
Well, then you must be well aware of my fear for Viki. How I desperately want her found before that lunatic does something to her. Do you know, I would do anything for that woman.
Out of guilt, perhaps?
I grant you, we haven't been friends since the Turner. But I wouldn't wish Austin Buchanan on my worst enemy.
Then why did you lie to Rafe? Let's save some time here. I know you too well. I know when you are frightened and trying to cover something, and I have never seen you this frightened.
My God, I was almost killed. Please, let's go home. I want a whole gag. I just want to forget about this nightmare just for a little while, please.
You were desperate last week to keep everybody away from here. You insisted that this room was infested with rats.
What?
But every time I tried to deal with the problem, you insisted on racing over here yourself. Was that so that you could protect Austin?
How could you possibly think that I want to protect a man like that?
Because everything is beginning to make sense to me. You weren't tripping and hitting your head. Austin knocked you unconscious, didn't he?
You know, there must be something in the air in this room that makes people's minds unbalanced. I am not going to stand here and listen to this nonsense.
You wanted to pack Garrick up and find some warm, exotic place to live far away from Llanview. Were you running from Austin?
Michael, please.
I want the truth. If you weren't protecting the man who killed Alicia, then you explain your actions. Convince me that I'm wrong, because everything points to your involvement with him.
All right. I let him hide out here. I had no choice.
Thank you, nurse.
You're welcome. Oh, honey, it's been some kind of homecoming for you, hasn't it? I mean, first you get your pocket picked, then you get maced, and now you have to have this awful news about Sarah and Viki.
See, I could just kick myself for not believing Sarah, not checking out some of her stories. I don't know why I automatically had assumed that she was just seeing
Cord,
things.
you got to stop talking like this. It's somehow your fault. Vicky's kidnapping didn't have anything to do with you. You couldn't have prevented it. If you ask me, the police are to blame. They should have arrested Austin after Sarah shot him.
Of course.
Hey.
Thought you and Tina were still in Milan.
Yeah, well, I got back earlier today. Listen, how's Sarah doing?
Pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the police. They said something about internal injuries.
No, there's a few cuts and bruises, mild concussion.
Can I see her?
I'd prefer you waited until tomorrow. Bo's in there with her now.
Oh.
Tell me, what's going on with the search for,
Oh, forget about
Viki
it.
and
The
Austin?
police got half the force out looking for him right now. But so far, nothing.
What happened to your eye?
Oh.
It was mace, Larry.
Yeah.
Mace?
Yeah, it's a long story. This woman, she pickpocketed me. She took a bracelet out of my pocket. I ran into her at the airport later tonight. I grabbed her. I tried to get the bracelet back. She reached into her purse. I thought she pulled out perfume, but she sprayed me in the face with something, then she
I'm
split.
pretty sure it was mace. We splashed a lot of water in his
Okay,
eyes.
we'll have a nurse irrigate your eyes.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know pickpockets started macing people. Must have been a pretty valuable bracelet.
See, that's the thing, Larry. Tina said that she just picked it up at some little out-of-the-way shop in Milan. It was a present for Viki. She said it was nothing special. I'm starting to think that this was more than a simple theft.
Careful, you'll chip your nail polish.
Your attitude towards our circumstances is a constant source of amazement to me. We are not stranded at some ski resort in the Alps because of inclement weather.
Lighten up. I've got everything under control. I've taken care of you pretty well so far, haven't I? From your expensive face creams and lotions to your favorite magazines, I've delivered. I've arranged to have us made trustees and moved to the library. That way we'll be in the center of things. We can stay in contact with the outside. Heck, we have almost as much freedom as the guards do.
Oh, what a shame you couldn't devote your considerable talents to Sanders Chemical. No doubt you'd be president of the company by now.
Yes, but for all your years of devotion to the company got you.
My only goal was to take back Sanders Chemical from Asa Buchanan. I never agreed to any violence, nor did I agree to any of it.
I know, Grams. I'm sorry. We both took a turn in the wrong direction. But trust me, I'm going... Hey, Oscar, what's happening?
The warden was in this afternoon. He's impressed at the change in the place since you started working here. Said it'd never been in such good shape. You know, I never knew a woman as smart as you.
Grams was just telling me the same thing, how much he admires you, Big O. Let's get together after din-din tonight, all right?
Excuse me.
Try to be a little bit more friendly, will you? I know these aren't the people you'd want to play bridge or golf with, but we're in their club now. A smile and a compliment go a long way.
I can't pretend feelings I don't have.
You spent half your life smiling at people you couldn't stand because it was good for business. Well, now this is business. Serious business.
There's a call for you.
Thanks.
Jamie, I consider you one of my best pals, so don't take offense. But you have to understand, the phone is for official library use only. You could get us in real deep trouble for taking personal calls.
Don't sweat it, Oscar. The switchboard operator's a good friend of mine. A real good friend. Jamie Sanders.
It's Isadora. I need help. I wouldn't bother you, but I'm desperate.
Isadora, you're supposed to be on a plane to Mendorra.
Cord Roberts spotted me at the airport. I managed to escape security, but I'm certain the police are after me.
Oh.
Please, I must have somewhere safe to hide for a few days.
All right, don't panic. There's no...
Jamie, I have very little money. No friends. I stole a car at the airport, but it's bound to be reported by now.
Oh. All right, Isadora, will you please stop freaking out and listen to me? I've got friends who can help you. A place where you can stay. Now take down this address. Have you got a pen?
Just a moment. All right.
Okay, it's 1276 Columbia Street. It's at the corner of Washington Avenue.
I know Washington Avenue. I can find it.
Good. Ask for Ronnie. He'll take care of you.
Thank you, Jamie. You're a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. My pleasure.
How can you be so cold-blooded?
I came down here to do the inventory on the wine. I saw Austin hiding behind that wine rack. I tried to get out of here before he saw me, but he grabbed me and he threatened to kidnap Garrick if I wouldn't help him.
And so you agreed?
No, I didn't. Not at first. I refused to help him. I told him that you would hire guards to protect Garrick, and I said the best thing he could do was to get out of the country. And he threatened to kill you.
Why didn't you contact the police, huh?
Austin is a very, very clever man. He's been avoiding police for weeks. He comes and goes. I never knew when he was going to be here. And he knows everything that's going on in Llanview. I was certain that if I went to the police, I would come home and find both of you dead.
And the $50,000 that you borrowed from for your mother and sister, that was a lie too, wasn't it?
Promised me that he would leave the country. And he wouldn't hurt anybody else, especially Sarah. But I had to get him the money. Don't you see, I didn't have a choice. I had to trust him.
Trust him? The man who killed Alicia? How could you do that to me?
I had to. I had to do it for you and Garrick. I had to help him. There was no other way.
Is that right? Well, you could have trusted me. You could have told me about it, and I could have handled it. But no, you had to give in to his blackmail. You gave Alicia's murderer safe haven in my hotel. You made it possible for him to terrorize Sarah and to kidnap Viki.
I didn't know Viki was going to be part of this. I was certain. I really thought the authorities were going to get a hold of him before he could hurt Sarah.
You weren't thinking at all.
I was thinking about you, and I was thinking about Garrick, and God knows I was trying to protect both of you, but I could see that was a waste of time. It was just a mistake.
Protect us from what, huh? It was a dangerous and idiotic mistake. Because of what you've done, they may not be able to find Austin ever. Or Viki!
They're not going to get far, Sarah. Vicky's not going to make it easy for him.
He'll kill her if she makes him mad.
No, he could have killed her right in the wine cellar. I'm sure he thinks that she's his ticket to freedom, so he's going to keep her just as long as she's valuable to him. And I'll bet there's a good chance that she could end up right here tomorrow to visit you. Now, look, I'm going to find Larry and see when they're going to take you upstairs because you need some rest. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
So what's the matter? What is it?
Hey, Larry.
Larry?
All right, Sarah, take it easy.
What's the matter with you? What's happening?
No, I'm
Wait
I don't wanna
outside.
leave. Now you wait outside and go get a nurse. All right. Take care, sir. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Okay.
Good old Cord Roberts recognized her at the airport. So he's probably made sure that her picture's been plastered all over Llanview by now.
That's no excuse for your actions.
Will you keep your voice down so that the whole prison won't hear you?
Have you any idea what you've done?
Yes. We had a problem, and I solved it.
There must be some other solution.
Trust me, there isn't.
I don't believe that. Isadora has been very useful to us.
She screwed up. She had a simple task, and she's turned it into a major crisis.
How can you be sure it's that major? All anyone knows about her is that she's a pickpocket who stole a bracelet from Cord.
That's true. But what if she gets arrested? What if she falls apart while she's being questioned? What if one thing leads to another, and she leads the cops right to us?
She'd never involve us. She's been very loyal.
Yes, well, we'll see how long that loyalty lasts if she's offered a deal. The thought of being locked away for a year or two can turn a friend into an enemy very quickly.
Then let's arrange a new passport for her. She can disguise herself and leave the country immediately.
Ronnie will take care of her.
Ronnie is a killer. You know how he'll take care of that poor girl? Jamie, I insist you call Ronnie and order him to get Isadora out of the country.
You had better put a hold on your compassion, Grams. We're playing for keeps now.
Hi.
Hi. Any word about Viki yet?
No, but half the Llanview Police Department's looking for her, so they'll find her. Don't worry. How you feeling?
I don't know.
Are you in any pain?
No. I don't feel anything. I don't feel sad or happy. It's nothing. Isn't that strange?
No. No, after all the shocks that you've had recently, I'd say that your emotions have probably shifted into neutral.
How do you feel?
I'm grateful that you're okay.
Are you happy?
I'm relieved. I'm relieved that you're okay, that this whole thing is over. I'm relieved that you're not going to be torn apart by feeling doubt and guilt for the rest of your life.
Was it the wine rack down in the cellar? Is that why I miscarried?
Larry said that that could be a factor. It could also be an act of nature. It could also be from the trauma caused by Austin capturing you.
Sounds like some kind of divine justice, doesn't it? I mean, Austin's the one who caused this pregnancy, and now Austin's the one who destroyed it.
And now you're free.
I'm not going to be free until Viki's found.
Sarah, listen, I feel that if this divine justice, if it happened one time, I say that it can probably happen again. And we're all going to be free of Austin. Very soon.
Austin, the police will be in the hotel by now. They're going to find the tunnel that leads from the hotel to here.
No. Nope. They're never going to find this place. Nope. So, here you are. How do you like it? This here's your new home.
Well, we can't stay here indefinitely. We have no food.
Oh, yes, we do. We got plenty of food. I told you I've been planning for Sarah and me to set up housekeeping right here and to have our baby, so that's all taken care of, you see, so, yeah. We'll just sort of kick back and let things cool down out there, sort of become friends, you know what I mean? And then one night, we'll just sort of slip out of town. Hey, who knows? Maybe you might start to like me.
Austin, please let me go. Please. I'll tell the police anything you want me to. I'll give you all kinds of time to get out of town, out of the state. Anything you want.
I know that you're probably a much better cook than I am, but you are my guest, so I'll prepare supper. So I want you to just sit back and make yourself comfortable. Okay. You can scream all you want, but nobody's going to be able to hear you. You're just going to tire yourself out, okay? Now, we are in a model apartment in an empty building, 40 stories above the street. So, why don't you just relax, okay? You're going to be here for a while.